Question of the day. If I'm on Zwift and people are riding helmets, am I supposed to wear one indoors?
Hi, welcome to another Seeing It video. It's Dave, audio coming from Aftershocks. This is the Open Com we featured before. This is a replacement, the other one broke, and they're very kindly on warranty sent us through another one immediately, so that was fab. And then also sent through recently is the Craft Cadence tops, more about that in a second, but this is all about the Kurt Kinetic R1 smart trainer that rocks, but more than rocked, it frazzled when it first arrived, and let's just take you through what's gone on with that, which is pretty interesting. For me it was anyway, because I managed to get my screwdrivers out. Anyway, this is my very messy, some people call them pain caves anyway, this is where we come. It's very sunny outside. Why I'm going to be riding on Zwift, I'm now wondering, because I thought the weather forecast was going to be rotten, but anyway, it helps me to do this video. So yes, first of all, Craft Cadence, very comfy, recycled pop bottle, polyester, all that sort of stuff, so good for the environment, which we should be trying our best as cyclists. It says riding indoors, so I need to plant my 1.5 trees a year to offset that. This kinetic thing, let's have a look to see what went wrong. So here is my very messy setup. So I'm not dressing this up to look like one of these beautiful studios that people purport to ride indoors quite a lot, and you can tell that don't. This is a genuine mucky man cave with birdseed crammed in. Birdseed there that the birds don't really like. We keep chucking it out, but the only thing that seems to like it is wood pigeons. God knows where these so-called expert bird feeding companies, including RSPB, reckon they've tested the birdseed on, but it's none of the bloody birds right here. But anyway, it's another one. Right, so Kurt Kinetic R1, a few things to know about it. Genuinely, I'm not kidding, it feels when you pick it up about as heavy as a watt bike Atom, that is. It is really heavy, so this thing is not going anywhere. It wobbles, so literally you can see it wobbles. I'm wobbling it vigorously, and you have these adjustable elastomer pads, because what you need to do is level this thing up. So for example, when I first plonked it on the floor, my bike was leaning substantially, and also when you climb on these things, I'll do more in-depth review in a few days or weeks time, depending on time, but this is more about what went wrong. So on the back of the R1, what you have is, it's a flashy light ready to connect. When we connected it, nothing happened. There was no light. Googled the issue. It's a well-known problem on early editions of the R1. So this was a test one that was sent to us that's been sitting at James's place. It came over because I was too busy testing that, which is the Elite Nero. Still got to put the video up on this. Still love it. So that's rollers, brilliant for developing core. Found it hard to ride for more than an hour. It's got numb bits everywhere, so you'd have to have a little bit of a break. This you can ride for 2 hours, and it wobbles. So yes, I know that's been replicated by the latest Wahoo, but this is a really decent piece of kit. You can see the drive belt on the outside, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, what went wrong? So what went wrong was the fact that, let's grab this and put this on my turbo table. I'll tell you what, it looks worse on video than it is in real life. But anyway, that is the PCB. So what we had to do is undo the 4 screws. Now, what they do is they provide you very kindly, when they send you the kit over, with these, usually called Torx, you know, the little star-headed screwdrivers. They send these over. Now the problem is that this is useless. Wherever it was when they built the machine, this is the wrong size. It doesn't fit anything you need to fit. This head does, but the shaft isn't long enough, because what you've got to do is fit the shaft into, for example, there, which just about reaches, and there's another one back here it won't even go into. So luckily, because of a repair to an old Skoda Octavia we had, and bashed the wing mirror off at Walton Bridge, if anybody around here knows that, I had to buy this from B&Q, and luckily it's exactly the right size. It's that one, you undo that one, you undo that one, then what you do then is there's a tricky one right underneath
right underneath here. You undo that one, which is just there, and then you undo that one, and what happens is the back case comes off. That's the back case, that comes off.
What you can see here is the 5 connectors being reconnected and the 5 screws screwed back in, and it's all up and working. Oh, this is me back again, different location, and the swollen hand from a wasp sting, lost my wedding ring, all that sort of stuff. Thank you NHS for looking after me. So that's the Kinetic R1. Great trainer so far. Say frazzled at first. It was an early edition. It's a known problem. If you do have a good problem yourself, clearly just go onto their website, fill in the form. It took a week to come over from the States, which I think was really good compared to some of the postal delays we get here in the UK at the moment. Dead easy to fit. It's a few screws, a different screwdriver than the one they've sent, and no doubt they'll sort that out quite quickly. But also PCB, dead easy to put in, dead easy to swap over. You wouldn't believe how little there is in a turbo trainer to repair, so it was dead easy. So that's it, and the full review will be up within the week, all being well. Thanks for watching, bye now.